The next thing I want to talk about is this idea of engagement equals opportunity. So first thing to think about is everybody's busy, particularly your target audience. If we talk about business owners, they're busy. Like they've got so many things going on, and also their best staff are busy as well. Like they might have team members that are great at doing a particular thing, and they're really busy as well. So we know with every message that's bombarding us from left and center, whether it's on social media, email, or anywhere else, in a noisy world, if you don't yet have a relationship with someone, the hardest thing is getting heard. Even when you have a relationship with someone, it's still getting heard. So the aim of the game is getting some level of engagement, some level of response, no matter how small. That just shows me that you're listening and interested. And this comes back to what we were talking about last time around this idea of making and looking for magic moments. Even when things go off the rails, that was a chance for us all to bond. And you've all come back, no matter how average that experience was on the last call, where we went to the wrong Zoom room, the timer was counting down, like it was crap. And you've all come back and you're all, oh, this is interesting, even though we didn't deliver to the standard that I would have loved to. But it was a chance for us to go, hey, we're human. We're getting better at this. We tightened some of our things at our end, and this is just part of life. So anytime that you can create opportunity for engagement, any engagement is better than no engagement. So oftentimes when, as a salesperson, you're trying to outreach or something, you're just looking to get a pulse, a reply, at least then you know they're interested. And I'm going to get a couple of messages just to illustrate this point for you. And I'll share the audio so you can hear it. This is a sequence I had, and it's pretty small. So I'll see if I can blow it up here. And then I'll see if I can also get Arla to cut and paste and share this. So I've got to think about our marketing here. And we send out broadcasts and we've got autoresponder sequences and things like that. I get this guy respond to us. I've read the free content on your website. I can't figure it out exactly what you're offering and how it can help. Seems like there's a lot of hand waving, but nothing tangible. If you want my business, then offer a free session that describes what Systemology does and steps me through the process. Offer me some value. So far, Systemology seems like nothing more than yet another internet marketing scheme with a lot of copy that says very little. So it'd be very easy at this point in time to go, oh, let's unsubscribe him and forget about him. Like he's a pain in the bum. But for me, this was an opportunity to go, we've got a pulse now. We've got his attention. He's listening. What he's actually saying to me is, I have this problem. Something caught my eye here. It spoke to me. I care enough to respond to you. And maybe this is one business owner talking to another business owner going, this is me trying to help you. Any opportunity for feedback, for whatever reason, he felt like our message wasn't connecting with him. So there's a series of audios that I'll send you, and I'll get Arla to send this over. You'll notice I BCC'd the heck out of this to the rest of our team because I wanted them to hear the way that we took that and then channeled it. So there's a couple of audios that I want you to listen to. Now, one thing, when he wasn't thinking about it, but whenever I write emails as though I'm writing it to one person, even if I'm broadcasting it out to 10,000 people or 20,000 people, I'll write it to one person. So the person who reads this feels like I'm talking to them. So when they respond, I want to respond and to continue to create and have them understand that belief. Because when I did write it, I wrote it for them. And when they're responding, I'm replying to them. So by me responding with an audio message, now it was before I wrote it like a horoscope, where you write it broad enough that it feels like it's talking to you, but even though it's written broad enough that something great is happening to you this week. Oh, there he's talking about me. Like I write my email broadcasts that go out to 10,000 people or whatever like that. But then when they respond and I've got him in a conversation, I want to hyper target that message at that point in time. So I speak to him and his problems, and I thank him for reaching out. And I want you to listen to this audio and the ones that followed. And then I want you to tell me what it is that you picked up that I did. Then he responded, okay, I listened to your message and thanks. Who the heck in a noisy world of marketing and faceless corporations gets an audio back from someone on the team member that's tailored to them, or a little video? There's not that many. So then he starts to explain and open up more. And again, we won't read through it right now, but you can do it. But basically, we went on this journey with this guy, and this is, in a nutshell, our CRM. You'll learn a little bit about this later, to the point where he's inquiring and looking to sign up to our Catalyst program. So I went from this idea of, he was telling me how shit he thought our marketing was, to having this engagement and dialogue and genuine interest and care and empathy with where he was, and thinking, how can I help and how can I serve? And thinking about the lifetime value in that journey he goes through. You'll hear it in the audio. One of the first things I say, because I understand lifetime value, is, do you want me to send you a copy of the Systemology book? Because he was like, oh, I thought I'd go to your website first before I got the book. And then for whatever reason, your marketing didn't connect with me, so I didn't get the book. So I said, how about I just send you the book for nothing? And then he got the book, and then we went into a further conversation, and he read it, and then he got the message, he got the heart, the intention, it came across. And then he was like, this is a company I want to do business with.